On this episode of Tell Me Your Story, I want to know, those of you with kids, how do you do it? How do you pack and how do you take your kids with you on these grand expeditions? You know, I only took my kids to Colorado. We were gone for 4 days and already the Jeep just exploded with stuff. We're home and there's banana peels on the floor, half-eaten candy bars, Skittles somewhere. My son's car seat has some funky smell to it, and that was only 4 days. You know, how do you guys do it? How do you guys plan your trips with your kids? How do you keep your rigs organized with your kids? You know, again, only 4 days and there were tablets and charging cables and Barbie dolls and Legos and books just strewn about all over the place. When we pack the rigs, everything's nice and neat and tidy and put away, but as we're driving, stuff gets pulled out and loose, and as you hit a bump, stuff goes around. So, you know, how do you guys plan for that? How do you decide what to take, what not to take, and stay organized? You know, I like to think I'm an organized person, that I try to pack light, but still, you know, on this trip, this Jeep was packed from all the way back to here, and the kids were like this, driving back here in their car seats, because stuff was piled up on the floors, you know, bags got opened, you know, food got strewn about. It just was not ideal. You know, this is a 4-door Jeep, so I got it for more space, but it was packed. I have a roof rack and it was loaded up with all of our tents and camping gear, but still the Jeep was full. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, what is the best thing I should do? Do I try to limit our gear, or do I change vehicles, or do I get an adventure trailer? You know, a lot of you guys have recommended that on my Colorado video. So that's something I'm trying to figure out is, you know, if we keep doing these trips, how do we stay organized with our gear? Are we taking too much stuff? My wife said, you know, Brandon, what are those cases down there? You don't need those. And I said, well, babe, that's our recovery gear, and those are our tools if we break. You know, I'd rather have them and not need them than the other way around. Is a 4-door Jeep right for me and a family? I love doing off-road trails. I love doing harder trails, sorry. I love doing harder trails, and a Jeep I think is more appropriate for that than a pickup. But at the same time, I know I'm running out of space in here. A larger vehicle would be ideal, and I thought, well, maybe I could get the JT when it comes out, the Jeep pickup. Then I sacrifice the kind of trails I can do potentially. On my Colorado video, a lot of you guys recommended, well, hey, how about an adventure trailer? But I think with that, you know, I don't want to drag a trailer, especially on harder trails. If I do get that, then that kind of changes the style of camping we do, where it's a base camp setup where, you know, we leave it, we do a bunch of out and backs, and, you know, okay, I can see that working, but I'm still not sold on the trailer idea yet. So in the comments, please tell me if you have any recommendations or tips for traveling with kids. You know, what your rigs are like, how you pack with kids with that extra gear, just how you handle traveling with kids. You know, let me know in the comments below if you have any other recommendations, or if you know how to get that funky smell out of these car seats, because that's just rank. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the trail.